They said I was a witch. They said my beauty was a curse sent by the devil to destroy the men in our village. But they were lying. The truth is much darker than that. My name is Adanna, and this is the story of why an entire village wanted me dead, and how the one person I trusted the most was the one holding the knife. It all started on a Tuesday. I remember because the sun was unusually hot that day. I was walking to the market with Nneka, my best friend. Or at least, that was what I believed. We grew up together. We ate from the same bowl. We shared secrets under the moonlight. But lately, something had changed. As we passed the men's circle that morning, a horse suddenly stopped in front of us. It was Prince Obinna, the prince who had just returned from the city. He didn't look at the yams or palm oil we were selling. He didn't even notice the crowd. He looked only at me. Nneka quickly dropped her basket on purpose. "My prince," she called out loudly. But he didn't hear her. He stepped down from his horse, walked past her without a glance, and stood in front of me. Then he handed me a red hibiscus flower and said, "Beauty like yours belongs in a palace, not in the dust." That was the moment my life ended. That night, the whispers began. While I slept peacefully, trusting my so-called sister, Nneka was awake. She went to the stream where village elders gossip in the dark. She whispered lies into willing ears. She said I was using love potions. She said I visited the forbidden forest at night. She said my beauty was not natural. Within days, everything changed. Women pulled their husbands away when I passed. Children threw stones at my chickens. People who once greeted me warmly now looked at me with fear and hatred. Confused and afraid, I went to Nneka. "Why is everyone changing?" I asked her. She held my hands, looked into my eyes, and lied without blinking. "It's the prince," she said softly. "They say he's sick. They believe you bewitched him." But the prince was not sick. He was in love. He came to my father's house to ask for my hand in marriage. Before my father could even respond, Chief Obi stormed in like thunder. "Abomination!" he shouted. "This girl is unclean." I didn't even understand what was happening before they dragged me into the village square. The whole village was there. They surrounded me, chanting, "Witch! Witch!" And standing beside the chief was Nneka. I searched her face, hoping she was there to defend me. Instead, she pointed at me and screamed. I saw her talking to spirits. She confessed everything to me. My heart broke. Not because they wanted to kill me, but because the knife in my back was held by the girl I called my sister. They didn't kill me. They banished me. They said if I ever returned, I would be stoned to death. I walked into the forest with nothing but the clothes on my body. I cried until my tears dried up. I thought my life was over. But here is what they didn't know. The prince never believed them. He knew Nneka. He knew she had tried to seduce him for months. He knew her jealousy. While I was surviving on wild fruits and river water, the prince was quietly investigating. 2 months later, disaster struck the village. The crops failed. The rain stopped falling. A strange sickness spread. Terrified, the villagers ran to the oracle. And the oracle said, "You chased away your blessing. The land is crying for the innocent blood you spilled." That same night, Nneka tried to flee the village, carrying stolen gold from the shrine. But the prince caught her at the border. Her lies collapsed. Her jealousy was exposed. She had poisoned the village. In every sense of the word, they came looking for me. The chief, the prince, even my father. They found me by the river, alive, stronger, unbroken. I was no longer the frightened girl they chased away. I forgave them, not because they deserved it, but because I deserved peace. I married the prince, not to become a princess, but to make sure no innocent soul would ever suffer the way I did. And Nneka? Let's just say, the village has no mercy for liars.